How is it going, everyone? I hope that everybody's been having a great day as well as a great week so far. This is going to be a part two to how easy it is to be fooled. How a lot of these marketeers in this Forex industry are fooling you into making you think that you are, in fact, or they are, in fact, withdrawing from their account balance. I see a lot of people showing whether it be comments or emails or in other videos that I just research on my own to see if I can find an actual reputable company. Haven't found one as of yet, but that actually charges you. Of course, I always say go to Baby Pips if you're wanting to actually learn the basics. When it comes to anything in the Forex industry, get it for free, because eventually what will end up happening is that if you just did the research on your own, like I did in this journey that I took, you'll find that all the information is free online. You don't need to pay for it. I know that a lot of people end up saying, well, I'd rather have a mentor teach me than teach myself. To me, that's just laziness. I mean, I think that, if you can teach yourself, you're going to understand it the way you would need to understand it, because Forex industry, again, is a very individuality type. I like to use that word a lot in this industry because that's exactly what this industry is. It's all about you and how you trade. Nobody can teach you a perfect system. You've got to teach yourself how to trade this marketplace. And places like Baby Pips and stuff like that are great for the basics, and then you can kind of develop your own strategy from there. But of course, the key word here is being patient with yourself and defining that strategy. So, a gentleman showed me a way to manipulate a withdrawal on a demo account. So you see a lot of people on their mobile phones showing you screenshots. Well, I have a withdrawal. That means that this account is live. I see this quite often on the Facebook and Instagram community. They'll circle withdrawal, or they'll, type a comment. We'll see there's a withdrawal, so that means it's real. I'm going to show you exactly how they do it. Now, I'm not going to show exactly how it's done because I don't want more marketers watching this video and then saying, oh, I can do that. And then the people who don't know about this channel end up getting screwed over. So what ends up happening is that you see that I have a demo account opened here with $100,000. So I'm going to go over to the back office of this broker, and I'm going to change the balance to, let's say, $50,000. I'm going to submit that. All right, it says the operation completed successfully. So now, as you can see, it flipped over to $50,000. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go to perhaps maybe the account history and see. You can see that there was a change of balance of negative $50,000, right? So what that will show, like here, is a withdrawal of $50,000. So obviously, if I were to trade this account, you'd have, profit and loss and stuff like that. But I just opened this just now. But ultimately, what they do with this is they show these types of things. They may hide the history, or they take a screenshot of this and then they manipulate this and, in Paint or Photoshop. I mean, all this can be done in Paint. A lot of people think it's done in Photoshop, like it's some sort of, it needs to be done in some high tech type of program. This can all be done in Paint too. Let me actually pull up a photo that I manipulated last night. It literally took me. Now I don't do editing or anything like that. I don't even know the first thing on how to do stuff like that. But I was actually able to make this photo in just about 50 seconds. So let me see if I can download this photo real quick. Let me save the image. Okay. All right. All right. All right, here we go. So as you can see, I just manipulated all of this stuff. I took like a random trade. I did random stuff on here just so it showed like activity. And then I just manipulated all this. I was, making it look like I had a MAM account, and I was, able to do all this stuff. I didn't actually change the balance out. This is one thing that I actually missed. But, all you had to do is just copy a little white space and then paste it right over that negative sign, and no one would know that that was actually a negative. So this is things that they can do on the mobile. And as you can see, there was a withdrawal of $108,000. This is all demo. This was all just me, copying and pasting numbers and then filling them in. It literally took me 50 to 60 seconds, just no more than a minute. It took me to manipulate this photo. So as you can see, these guys are able to make withdrawal type manipulations here and make you think that in fact they are withdrawing from an actual account. Now, if in fact they are withdrawing from an actual account, this will not say change balance to. It will in fact say something else. And again, I'm not going to share what that actually says because I do not want these marketeers watching this video, because I feel like a lot of the marketeers watch them more than the people who probably need to watch them actually do. But I don't want them seeing how easy this actually is. As you can see, I've only been going in here for about 6 minutes, and it took me 3 minutes to mock this up. It didn't take me long at all. So again, be careful with stuff like this. Now, another thing here is I'm actually doing some research, and I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a heads up on the next video if I can actually get the info, is you see this being done on Android more than you do actually iPhones. But what this is where they will show an act, like it's always on their mobile phone. They show their mobile phone and they actually swipe left, or no, they swipe right, I think. But it's all done through Android. I have an iPhone, so I'm not able to do it. But they have the MT4 app open, and what they'll do is they'll swipe to the right from the left-hand side, and they'll show just a snippet of the yellow tag, meaning that it's a real account. I don't trust anything, like, and this is no diss towards Android phones, but I don't trust anything when it comes with Android because you can manipulate so much stuff on Android apps. It's insane. I have buddies of mine who, can do some wicked stuff on Android phones, and, iPhone is very restrictive on stuff like that, customizing things like that. So them just showing a little bit of snippet of it shows me that, they're not trying to show the account number, which doesn't really matter. I don't know why people hide that. But, they don't want to show the account, like, oh, well, I don't want to show the account balance. I don't want to show that stuff. Well, to me, it's like, why are you only showing a little bit? There's obviously something else there. So it's just another thing that I'm looking into at the moment. And if you guys know how to do it, please let me know so I can make a video on it. But I know for a fact that this is something that's being manipulated. It is not, these are not real accounts that these guys are trading on. They're just manipulating it on Android devices. I know that this video is pretty short, but I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Again, this is just how these marketers are able to show fake withdrawals. This is, again, very, very, very easy to do. I can do it, actually, I can do it again, and I can change the balance. Let's say I want to change it to another, let's see, $100,000 again. Let's submit that. Okay, so now we have $100,000, so we have a deposit of $150,000, and the withdrawal is $50,000. So I can change the balance again to another 100,000. It should go here. Let's refresh it. Maybe it took it a second. Well, it's taking a little bit longer this time, but again, this is easy to do. I can do a 25. So now here we go. So now we're withdrawal. We have a deposit of 150,000 to a withdrawal of 125,000. Again, this is just how easy this stuff is to do. And I can, what a lot of these marketers will do is that, they'll hide something like this and they'll make it like that, and they'll say, oh, see, I deposited 150K and I withdrew 125K, and it only took me 5 minutes because I over leverage and I, do extreme lot sizes. So anyways, this is how these guys do it, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to comment in the comment section. Email me. I've shown my email here, and if you don't know my email, I'll say it here and I'll put it in the description. It's brucelong81@gmail.com. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask them. And I need to keep repeating this because a lot of people want me to look into companies, but they have no proof on their own. If you have a company or a person or trader or whatever you want me to look into, please give me some information beforehand. Let me know their website. Let me know their name. If you have some information already, if you have some dirt, I guess you would say, some dirt on them already, please give it to me firsthand so that can give me some little bit of help to kind of get the ball rolling. You're giving me sort of that small snowball to get me started so I can kind of, make a video a lot quicker. It definitely does a lot less research, because if you guys just give me a name, then it's going to take me a while, and I don't have too much time on my hands to be able to constantly research like I did a few months ago. So again, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Always, always, always be aware of your surroundings when it comes to this industry. It is getting filled with just so much garbage and just a huge viruses within this industry right now with a lot of marketers. And as I always say, stay safe out there.